it like that and they're not punishing, oh my God. But I know somebody who's got that punishment on deck. Both of these players, JoeCrush versus Trizzy the Rapper, this is going to be a banger.
Okay, JoeCrush represented Invincible, Trizzy the Rapper, also known for their crazy customization with the Piccolo. These are two people who have just a killer sense of fashion as they do gameplay.
Bro, you said Piccolo, and I'm red green colorblind, and I thought it was Spider-Man.
Yeah, just take my word for it, Fox.
Yeah.
I believe the character's Alan from Invincible. I only saw the first season. I need to catch up.
Joe did not actually get that combo. Got a little bit of float on the end of it there. Fubuki knee missing, and JoeCrush taking advantage of that. It's that quick style that Jack has. He is a pesterer, always has been.
But then again, this is Trizzy the Rapper, and this is Yoshimitsu. If there's anybody who could steal victory from the jaws of defeat, it's this man. Mogging kick, punishes the body splash, but JoeCrush, oh my God, the back ones.
Yeah, and the down back one you saw puts Jack's hitbox really close into Joe. Trizzy is liking the Fubuki knee a lot right here, trying to do that low-mid mixed up, but really hasn't shown the dangerous lows. Bro, you are so lucky you're alive right now.
All right, Trizzy the Rapper still has some time. He does have rage. Down back one. Okay, yeah, down back one. That is such a good button on Jack.
Insanely good. They actually nerfed it. It used to be +1 on hit. Or excuse me, it used to be +2 on hit. Now it's only +1 on hit. JoeCrush going with the windmill slams, the Don Quixote slamming Trizzy the Rapper from 50%. What, in the camera?
Okay, but Trizzy the Rapper making sure that Don Quixote is just a man of the dreams and a figment of imagination as they take the momentum back. But elbow to the drop of the boot. JoeCrush, 3 rounds over Trizzy. And Trizzy, he ain't no slouch.
No, I would get off this stage if I was Trizzy. Please, Trizzy! Oh no, this stage is just so, in my opinion, this is way better stage for Joe than it is for Trizzy. And it's not even a Jack thing. What in the, I did not even know that Joe had that move. Is that like a magic 4? What is that?
Well, the only thing that's really magic about that is Trizzy's life is disappearing abracadabra style. Oh, yeah. 10 frame!
Right before our very eyes, Joe railing Trizzy the Rapper with the railgun, 10 framer, good lord.
Gamma How to the 4, classic. And already Trizzy the Rapper backed up to the wall after 2 interactions, another one, and that's good. If Trizzy the Rapper was slightly deeper into the foreground, that would have been a wall explosion.
Yeah, 2 interactions. Honestly, Trizzy, hold forward, bro. You'll get back into the rest of the ladder even faster. You know, you ain't coming out on top of this. Okay, Rainbow Drop, you want to make it interesting for the folks at home. I understand that completely.
Oh, looks like Trizzy the Rapper wants to prove you wrong. Oh, but again, Gamma How to the 4, 2 up, 3 up. Uppercuts on a float. Come on, Joe. Come on. What are we doing here?
We like that. We're making it good for the people. We like that. Can I get a clip on that, y'all? I know y'all out there are loving these matches. JoeCrush slanging that with the home court advantage in Paragon line. Please get me a clip on that. The people need to know.
Oh, it's quite the interesting combo. 3
Aztec as well online. We're just seeing so many of these great approach tools. Let's talk about Asuka. Has the running 1+2. Joe, the running 1+2 shoulder. There's so many characters that have such big, giant, meaty, chunky, heat engaging approach tools. It's like it's not difficult to get close to these guys at all.
Actually, Dynasty 2430. We'll talk about that later, but it's this amazing video about the neutral triangle and how the same button can be pushed to either establish offense or reactive offense. That's what I think of when I say active defense. Something's very active in that power crush from kingrayjr.
Definitely, it's one of those fuzzy terminologies. Dang, could not even punish with the 10 frame after the back that, you know, JoeCrush got those reactions and kingrayjr got those punishments.
Oh, kingrayjr also has some reactions on his own, and that throw is gonna seal it. So much damage you get access to when you are in rage.
Yeah, 20% extra damage that you get, which sounds like, you know, not a huge amount. Oh, Kingrayjr Jr. going for the up 4-3, and Joe trying to punish, but up 4-3 is one of the fastest whiff recoveries in the entire game.
Okay, Gamma House stance. Kingrayjr Jr. decides to hit a mid button. Doesn't get armored through, and is rewarded with a big combo.
We're going to see some of that flip over Oki. Kingrayjr Jr. basically doing something that we couldn't see because JoeCrush has this gigantic body and making it so that the Oki was even trickier than it was.
Backdash from JoeCrush. Kingrayjr Jr. showing a little bit of patience, wanting to stay out of the active range of JoeCrush, but still gets pegged by a few blows. Down back one, man, doing the work.
Getting pegged by JoeCrush is crazy. Kingrayjr Jr. trying to get in there, trying to get some counter hits, and just not really doing much more than the small stuff. Everybody is getting... They're not doing the big buttons right now. They're trying to make sure that the other person is pestered enough to make mistakes.
We're getting paid in nickels and dimes today.
Yeah. Peanuts.
And we're not talking about Charlie Brown and Snoopy.
But this one right here is ready for it. The circus, where 100% Elephant never forgets some fat damage.
Almost went for the 3-ring, very coincidental, but the 10 frame, oh baby, big clown car damage right there. I don't even know what that meant, but it felt like a good analogy.
It felt like there was quite a few guys into that damage. Pause. JoeCrush getting hit by quite a bit of those. Enchanted Circle keeping JoeCrush away, and he bounces back in just to be able to get put back in the air one more game.
And because we got heat, you know Kingrayjr Jr. knows how to finish this, and will finish this in style. Untouched.
The most optimized combo aficionados in the scene right here between JoeCrush and Kingrayjr Jr.
Okay, a lot slower now. Kingrayjr Jr. dancing backwards. You can see that Kingrayjr Jr. is really trying to outspace JoeCrush, but JoeCrush still finds a way to get that last inch in and still tag him.
Joe just doing the first hit of the full crouch string, trying to bait Kingrayjr Jr. into using one of his sabakis, one of those big tools, but Kingrayjr Jr. is not biting.
Well, oh my god, that was wow. A big opportunity that Kingrayjr Jr. got, but gets another one with the punch Tsubaki. And with full heat, this is just like the last round.
Running 3, catching Meaty, and then that messed up Oki. Kingrayjr Jr. gets game 1 on Paragon's JoeCrush. I'm smelling a stage pick here.
It's gotta be. Remember when JoeCrush pretty much mollywopped trizzytherapper? That was because we had access to explosives and walls. Yakushima, I don't think really gets to use the full potential of Jack.
Yeah, I agree with that. You definitely want wall pressure with Jack. That having been said, Kingrayjr Jr.'s Asuka, I just remember a clip that I took from Tampa Never Sleeps. He goes, running 1+2, running 1+2, heat smash, into the kick sabaki, and all of those cause wall crush. All of them cause gigantic amount of plus frames. And it's like, it seems like Asuka has the ability to press that pressure and use the walls just as well as Jack sometimes.
Not to mention, just the 10 frame just can activate or break any wall. And I wonder if JoeCrush is going to switch costumes, because it's an underrated tactic to change your outfit to reset the mantle. Mr. Leapfrog, big fan of that technique.
This is a beautiful red dragon we've got going on right here. We're trying to appeal to some of you Pokemoners, I think. Oh my goodness, getting over there, splatting the wall and going through the glass.
Hey, remember when we talked about how Jack can make good use of wall stage daggers and walls? Well, we just saw it happen.
Absolutely. Running 1+2 into the forward 1. That's some frame tight action right there. Unless Kingrayjr Jr. had a sabaki in hand, nothing they could do about it.
I think an added benefit of this costume is because there's so much red and the shades are so similar, it's actually harder to see the limbs of Jack.
Yeah, no, there were literally banned banned costumes in Tekken 7. They made them presets in like Tekken 2, and then they were like, you can't use this setup. Why? Because you couldn't regrab, couldn't see anything. Just like KingRayJr. Jr. not seeing nothing. The lights are out after that one.
Oh, the Big Ten framer. Perfect 10, and Joe, volleyball combo, hallelujah, right to the wall. KingRayJr. facing an element that we did not have to contend with at Yakushima, and that is the wall. Two. Staggered pressure, but JoeCrush trying to put the brakes on it, but getting broken himself. Floats it up, chases him down, and KingRayJr. seals it in. JoeCrush unable to get off that wall and paid dearly. Flash kick. I don't care what it's called. I'm calling it flash kick. KingRayJr. making sure that the wind is not a flash in the pan. JoeCrush dodges the can kick down back one, and KingRayJr. holding still, goes back and gets popped for real. Oh man, JoeCrush, this is why we change our stages in Tekken. We are now one apiece at winter semis. And chat, please let me know, are we first to 2 or 3 in this step? In semis.
Round 1. Fight.
Yes, I think. Okay. Oh, wait, that's something different. I'll hold it down right now. KingRayJr. holding it right now. JoeCrush up against the wall. The previous game was lost because JoeCrush was unable to leave the wall. Oh, that's one of those crouching throws. Dirty bubble, but no heat from JoeCrush. First until top 4. Thank you very much. So that'll be the final. Heat for heat. That's going to allow KingRayJr. to finish the timer just ahead of JoeCrush. The bubble allows him to get the heat dash. And you know JoeCrush aiming for a wall splat, but KingRayJr. not going to let him, especially with that heat dash of his own, but misses the combo. JoeCrush can get clipped by a low, ducks the Gamma Howl 4, and the cartwheel kick from KingRay sends it on. First round, hard fought, well earned.
Being able to catch KingRayJr.'s dropped combo to catch him even more, just like that stuff we were talking about earlier. And man, Joe, every time he goes for the Gamma 4, he gets launched for it.
Well, it's probably because the dirty bubble has been blocked so often that you want to introduce a new option, which is the Gamma 4.
Yeah, all the other options are essentially punishable and doesn't give you any plus frames. Ooh, that was guaranteed because of the Sabaki attempt.
Oh man, rocket uppercut, huge damage from JoeCrush. And he's gonna hold down that corner. Let's plant the seed. Stay on the floor. Just eat this force field.
Yeah, just eat this force field until I'm back in your face again, and hopefully you don't mind getting hit on the ground by a 6-ton robot. Pressing. KingRayJr. catching JoeCrush up against the wall. Talk about getting mixed. This guy's got a ninja on him.
Really though, JoeCrush just can't leave the wall. Every single one of these games with JoeCrush up against the wall. We haven't seen the opposite until now. He first activates the window. Shades of the first game.
Ooh, it was too far away. I'm not sure why that was. I think it was because it was the succeeding hits of the heat smash that made them actually go through the wall, not the first one. JoeCrush, though, still trying to push the issue. KingRayJr. not ready to die without a fight.
Well, I did like the attempt of using the heat smash, even when blocked Asuka's +10, allowing KingRayJr. ample time to threaten the move, but oh man, that is going to be threatened from JoeCrush. Will KingRayJr. go over the balcony? This is Joe, and he knows how to do this.
Got that optimization unlocked, that really sick down forward 2-1 hold launcher. Super cool. KingRayjr ducks and stops the body press, stops the bleeding. Joe goes for the heat dash. KingRayjr fighting back, trying to get the map advantage.
This is 1 round apiece, the final round between these two. Whoever takes this, and it's going to be JoeCrush. If he gets one more hit, JoeCrush moving on to winners.
What you're going out for,
I was in a job interview, and my interviewer was really interested in my tattoo. Because I recently got ink, Fox, and it's a Street Fighter tattoo I have.
Ooh, you're gonna have to give me some more lore on that.
I'll show you, but appealing, staying with the Jubilee, and JoeCrush going with the outfit that gave them the victory, the Charizard. Also, if I may, if you love these fashion outfits or feel like you're a fashionista yourself, pay attention to the Breakout Link Up podcast because we have our weekly fashion report.
Did you see that craziness right there? Peeling kept doing the down back 3, which only actually does damage. Actually, never does damage, but can give a guaranteed follow-up on counter hit. So really the only thing that you would ever want to do is to get counter hit. So he hit him with the move 3 times, but it never did any damage, and Joe never got counter hit by it.
Wait, you're just saying it's kind of like a poor man's version of Brian Fury's taunt?
Yeah. Yeah, you have to counter hit with it.
That's so sick.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm waking up the wrong direction. We like that. Seed planter. Break that throw, otherwise you're dead.
You know, if Peeling's trying to have fun, JoeCrush, he's living up to my name, being the captain of no fun. But
I'm the only one allowed to have fun around here. Me.
Yeah, me. But Peeling steering the course, avoiding the iceberg that is JoeCrush's normals. Oh, God. That's okay. Force crouch to the throw.
Hey, Joe's showing us something right now, but unfortunately, Peeling's showing Joe something at this wall.
Hypnosis stance both realigns and gives Peeling access to new normals. I love how he does that.
Autumn out of midair, but unfortunately could have picked up if he didn't send the down forward 2-1 charge. If he just did down forward 2-1 or just down forward 2, he would have been able to keep that combo together. But it's winners finals. He's got games to play with.
We are at first to 3. First to 3 is very important because the first game feels like a giveaway, right? You got to feel out your opponent.
Yeah.
Even though these two fighters have a very storied rivalry, they still need to feel out what their opponent wants to do tonight.
Yeah, they do say the first game is free out here. And we saw what happened in the first set of winners semis with KingRayjr and JoeCrush. Junior took it over Joe, and he adapted right back. And to be fair, there was a lot of rubber banding in that set, but Peeling, I think, is one of those that's ready to adapt at any moment, and it can be really difficult to see what gear he's going on for his sequences.
Dirty bubble, I like that. Peeling was caught hitting one too many bubbles, and you know what? Let's ignore all the options.
No heat dash there. Very interesting. He wants to save the heat.
Again, the bubble. Right up against the boxes. This is an Amazon Prime delivered ass whooping that JoeCrush is going to use.
Yeesh, and there goes the headbutt. Ugh, your package may or may not have shifted in delivery. Sheesh.
Oh, man. Okay, yeah, that sound you do, that's very reminiscent of Brian Fury sound when he does the back one combo that ends in the four kick that kicks you upward.
I think
orbital hit, orbital kick blocked. Pretty early. Hypnotist stats clips JoeCrush's legs.
Okay. Trying to keep Joe up against the wall. Joe really will not care to move because Jack doesn't really step very well anyway, but tries to go for an armor and, of course, unbreakable if the throw is gone as the exact counter to that option.
It is a very common joke with Jack that your side step doesn't matter. We only really use it for realign. We can't use it for evasive purposes.
Okay, pump him on the ground. Healing. Getting Flat back onto the wall, the piston fire, and Peeling trying to use the hop kick to be able to come back. Not sure where that was coming from. I guess Joe was throwing a lot of lows there, huh?
I know, but it was still a pretty good option for Joe. Joe can tie this up, bringing this 0-1 to 1-1.
Yeah, Peeling definitely using the stage to make sure that they don't get it used against them. Could have used the heat dash there, but maybe wasn't sure about it.
All right, the hypnotist low this time was blocked by JoeCrush in the bar. And, you know, this is not my term, but I love it. That move I've heard be called the Bart Simpson.
Bart, yeah, if you get hit by it, it's your fault. Ooh,
Exactly.
Joe almost never does 2-1-2. Almost never does the finishing portion of that string, and he was just ready.
Well, you have to. When you fight an opponent as often as, you know, he does with Peeling, you got to do the dumb stuff, the rare stuff.
Knockdown punishable stuff. Down forward 4, one of the best options that Jack can do. Extremely chunky hitbox. Not even steppable by Lily in many situations. And it even has a really good downward hitbox as well, as you can see.
Not to mention how long it lasts. So it's just a long, active, chunky hitbox that just takes up so much space.
Yep, it's 15 frame startup. And on hit, it frame traps into itself. It's +5 on hit. So it's really crazy. And you get really good counter hit trades as well. It's diabolically good as an option. I wish that they didn't have to cannibalize Gigas to be able to give Jack these cool tools, because if of all the things that they decided to give him, they did not give him the belly flop. Where's my belly flop? I have no character that I can belly flop on in Tekken 8.
Wait, Jack, the body press isn't the belly flop?
No, that's the body press. Where he lays you down. Like, Gigas will literally, like, swan dive in the air and belly flop on you.
Oh, it's kind of like that old move where Jack would kind of pump his, like, jetpack stomp or something.
It's more like the Zangief. I want to say it's jumping heavy punch.
Okay. Hey, it's your favorite stage, Foxhound. Literally, it was your background for a good half of the tournament.
Yeah, back when I was in the satellite, back when I was in the Shadow Realm. JoeCrush trying to put Peeling through the Shadow Realm right now, try to get him up there against this wall. And I cannot believe that Peeling didn't get that punish right there. Tragic.
Sometimes you're just not ready for it. Knocking on heavy door with the down back one, Peeling with the launcher. This is going to go us right back to the middle, getting ourselves off the wall and, more importantly, away from the balcony.
Why does that hit grounded? I mean, I guess he has these gigantic legs. No way he wasn't able to punish that. He did sidestep 2, though. Why sidestep 2 to be able to punish that low?
Okay, Peeling staying close.
Wow, great option. Actually, one of the best options to catch even Zafina's stances, that headbutt.
And you see that JoeCrush has had a 100%. Okay, I spoke too soon. A near 100% success rate with them.
There's that trade that I was talking about just a second ago. Down forward 4 traded, and it gave Joe the ability to do that forward 1+2. It's very high execution, but this is JoeCrush we're talking about. He got this.
As a reminder to chat, we are in winners finals. First to 3, whoever takes this will be in the winner's side. The King's Throne, as we like to say in Breaking.
Delayed the option and still wasn't able to catch the AOP off axis. Was able to tech roll out of that. We like that. And then off axis combo is going to do so much.
Joe has been labbing this out. You know he's landed that stage multiple times.
Almost made it to the wall. Siege planner. Healing was ready for the down jab. Immediately gets up to do the wall standing 4 to try to punish, but still recovered too quickly. Couldn't get anything off it.
Jack has the fastest heat smash in the game, and in addition, can activate any stage hazard. Hypnotist stance. Splats JoeCrush in the wall. High wall splat means Peeling gets big combo and amazing Oki.
Absolutely.
Can opener.
Is right. Sheesh. Now we got ourselves the fight to be able to see who gets the lead. Who's going to go up 2-1 here?
Rising 4 from JoeCrush with normal. Approaches with the low and gets caught with a huge whiff. The recovery frames on that move.
Sheesh. Chat's asking why JoeCrush has wings. Well, we thought it was Charizard, but maybe he's the Red Bull. He's got the charging, aggressive energy. He's always felt like that, even in Tekken 7. Can he be stopped?
Raw Heat Smash. I don't know how to feel about that move. JoeCrush is so good at confirming it and waiting. And yeah, Peeling has been doing Hypnotist low this entire set. So I understand why he finally got parried.
Green kick was dangerous. I don't know if this is it, Chief. Whoa, that's right. You cannot block out of the Art of Phoenix stance. So Peeling must have just gone for a roll into nothing?
Art of Phoenix more like AOP for Author of Pain as JoeCrush brings the pain to 2-1. Doesn't feel as good as Sharks.
Yeah, it does. I don't know. What I mean, you don't want to say bottom feeders.
No, you don't.
That's a little bit too degrading to the looters bracket.
Hey, remember CEO Otaku how I like to do Heaven and Hell? I did like that decision.
I did too. I actually like that. But I also I don't know. I think in certain circumstances there's a yin and yang, there's a heaven and hell, and I think that we can use that same style for lots of things. Hit me up later. We'll theory craft something. Peeling though has already theory crafted this offense. He did it with the Sims 21-second perfect. He ran that sequence a million times.
But what a duel. Let's rock.
Winner of hell.
Hitting it this low again.
Fist for fate. Peeling. Trying to get JoeCrush through this wall right here. Can't get it on that. Oh, Mistrust just sends it.
Oh, man. I almost had a heart attack. Foxhound and I are just doing all the announcer isms here. Double big swing.
Yo, Peeling getting caught, getting up in the wrong direction. That's tragic. Joe just popping and back up at the wall, at the high wall splat position multiple times. You want to tech roll and not duck? That's your ass right there.
And you know that even if Peeling was able to survive that guard break, the Heat Smash right behind it would have done the job because guard break to Heat Smash is guaranteed.
Lackluster amount of damage for that combo launcher on the punish and the down forward too, honestly, and Joe's back on his feet.
While rising string, Heat first. Okay, Joe's being a little bit patient. Hits one more move in the string. Hypnotist low again for Peeling.
Yeah, Peeling not punishing the third hit with the full frame shoulder is really interesting. Ooh, that's real high execution right there. The full cross down forward, 2 forward, 1 into the tornado. Could have gotten something a little bit extra off it, but he got plenty for sure.
Gamma How 4. And JoeCrush on set point. Will he be in the privileged position of winner's final? Winner's grand final, should I say.
Time to hit it or quit it. Peeling, gotta get it done right here.
Oh God, we've talked about it and now we've seen it in action. The Heat Smash to the balcony break. Not in the hangar, but certainly in the Ortiz farm.
He's getting drilled up against the wall. Is not something that I thought I was gonna see up against Paragon Line tonight. But JoeCrush yet again in grand finals on winner's side. And I just have to say this, it's deja vu. Oh my goodness, we got it. We are finally here. Kneel before the might of the Titans at the Sanctum. JoeCrush and kingrayjr ready to bless us with titanic victory in grand finals of Paragon Line Gauntlet week number 2.
K-Vox says, did you know our blood is actually orange juice? Yes, because I'm an Evangelion fan, because I'm a cultured man.
Oh my God, speaking of the culture, catching one of these 442s. Oh, dropping the combo for the culture for content. I understand, you're dropping combos for content. Thank you so much, Joe, for giving us extra things to be able to be wowed about, like Kingrayjr Jr. coming back for this comeback.
Oh, I mean, what else can we do after a 2-hour ladder and a very aggressive, elongated bracket? Well, we'll just run the clock a little bit on grand finals.
Jackhammer counter hit gets the knockdown, stomp on him.
Special throw, not break, JoeCrush, Gamma Howl 4, first time he goes for it, and the 360 punch.
Ooh, that's a heat burst right there. JoeCrush getting the floated.
Down combo, heat burst is an amazing option to do when your opponent's airborne.
Bro, the armor farmer getting slapped right here. The heat smash sending through. No guard break, no guard allowed.
Yeah, armor farmer and the heat smash make sure we harm her for this round.
It's definitely happening right now. She's definitely getting harmed. She's in danger. Actually, maybe need to call some civil rights on this one. Absolute misogyny we got going on right here with JoeCrush.
Oh my god, another Gamma Howl 4. Doesn't get a really big payoff because of the wall. Another Gamma Howl 4. JoeCrush is not afraid to throw it out. 4 times in a row.
It's so sick. Honest, I love watching Joe play this character. It's so sick.
Gamma Howl 2.
Woo, nothing you can do about it. Yes, the just frame block. 100%. I love that. I love watching people be able to block that. The problem is whether you're going to be able to do anything with it.
Well, at least it avoid dying. The heat smash, though, going to go ahead and put some much-needed damage on the table. Kingrayjr Jr. can climb that life bar back. Look at all the gray. The gray want to make sure it's here to stay. JoeCrush walking out. Kingrayjr standing still. Oh, man, we're getting a little cheeky with these setups.
Yeah, Junior has been doing really good at keeping his spacing right. What a round right there. Coming back from the brink of defeat.
Final round. Here we go. JoeCrush. Big damage. Jack's ability to pump up the damage. Oh, man. It can't be understated.
I mean, it feels like a lot of characters, almost every character can do the same amount of damage, but it's the pokes, it's the small stuff that outside of combos that really tells the tape. It's the neutral game, and Jack has just so many amazing, huge pokes.
Yeah, it's those 2-hitter quitters, not the big air combos. Of course they're gonna hurt.
Yeah. And then Kingrayjr Jr. can even the wall running 1+2. No. Definitely off axis. Not gonna get away with that one. High wall split.
High wall split.
That's a rage art.
You call that a rage art? This is a
rage
art.
Yeah. Did you know that the Outback Steakhouse was created by a guy who saw Crocodile Dundee and was like, ooh, I'm gonna make, everybody's on Australia, I'm gonna make a steakhouse based on Australia. Never been to Australia.
Really?
Yeah.
I also feel like living in Australia is proverbial hard mode.
For sure. You find me like on an Instagram page in New Zealand or Australia, send help. I'm not okay.
Flying spiders.
No, thank you. You get the counter hit because Gamma does not have an active hitbox. Yeesh. So these guard breaks into heat smashes are slamming.
Not to mention, JoeCrush likes to do these when his opponent's low on life, meaning even though it's not the best amount of damage, it still brings him so close to death's door.
The reactor elbow, one of Jack's only seriously decent, I'm not even going to say it's good, decent low crushing options right there. It's so crazy. He just chooses to use it one time in the entire tournament that we've seen it. It hits, and it will probably never see it again.
Big splat from JoeCrush. Will we have another repeat? No. Kingrayjr Jr. fumbles the block, but it has to be frame perfect. Understandable. But Kingrayjr Jr. has to understand that JoeCrush has 2 rounds over him and a game.
Bro, we've seen the fury of Joe out here, but we're also joined by Joseph Furioso himself coming here to support his fellow Jack main with the rate of 77. Thank you so much for joining us. Hope you had a good stream, Joey. Hope you're doing well.
Welcome to Grand Finals JoeCrush versus kingrayjr Jr. A match that you would normally see in a top-level major is here right now at Paragon FGC.
Ooh, the Volcano Blaster. Oh, couldn't get the normal combo there because of the wall splat. We are just ducking, trying to make that seed planer look like it's about to happen again, but it's not. kingrayjr Jr. swept them off the floor, and there will be no more for that round.
JoeCrush tried to plant the seeds of their victory, but it's kingrayjr Jr. that's enjoying the shades of his airflow.
Honestly, it seems like the seeds that are planted for JoeCrush are the seeds of the Tree of Might, because 100% it's seeming like JoeCrush is Super Saiyan with it when he comes out here.
Well, in that case, then we definitely need a sensei beam for kingrayjr Jr. Look at this damage. Spin twice! Oh my god, Ultra Instinct mode.
Amazing. Amazing. Junior, you got it, bro.
More than got it, he got the round. For those who don't know, to be able to block that air grab, as Foxhound said, you have to be frame perfect. And after a 2-hour ladder and a 2-hour bracket, kingrayjr Jr. still has the timing to land that.
Well, you know he was about to go for the gamma bubble. Can you do it 3 times? No, you cannot. Listen, man, that's the thing. That's the problem. It doesn't matter if you can do it once or twice. You got to do it when it counts. And when it counts, it's final round.
So let's go ahead and look at the count. 2-0. JoeCrush on the winner's side. That means he is 1 game away of taking Paragon and also a nice slice of the $60 pot.
Now, some people are telling me that it's maybe not frame perfect in Tekken 8. And if it's not frame perfect in Tekken 8, why is everybody still getting hit by it?
That question is up there, like why are hot dogs in packages of 6 and hot dogs in packages of 8?
That's all I'm saying. If we say, oh, it's not frame perfect anymore, so it's even easier to do.
Holy cow. kingrayjr Jr. This is the thing I noticed. This guy is fighting like a caged animal, a cornered animal. Right when you think he's about to die, he will just go full inner strength. Right there. Opening inner strength, Foxhound. Is that even an option?
Absolutely. The opening gambit between these two could be literally anything. It's absolutely crazy. The mental gymnastics that they've gone through, the puzzles that they are creating for one another at any moment. And kingrayjr Jr. using that homing launcher as he knows to use it so well for a keep out option. Succeeds. Probably going to get the wall over here as well. Never mind. Oh, my back. My neck and my back and my toes.
God. This is so, it's reminiscent about kingray's match with Peeling, but unfortunately, we're going to have to do the miracle twice, because kingrayjr Jr. has to reset the bracket, then win it again.
He's going to have to win this game, though. He definitely has some good momentum going, but one good launcher from JoeCrush, and that's all over.
More seed planners. If you want to delay get up, you better watch out for that move. Down back 1 clips the legs, and easy heat, you know JoeCrush. Ready for the heat smash. 10 frame. It's faster than his jab.
It is faster than his jab. He does not have a 10 frame jab. The forward 2 is the only thing he has. The talk to the hand, all he's got, that's a 10 frame outside of that heat smash, which, by the way, the first animation of is the exact same. kingrayjr Jr. doing really well over here. Can he do it a 3rd time? He does!
He did! He pulled out another miracle. kingrayjr Jr. reset the defeated Peeling, and now blocking near frame perfect.
I would just like to say he has done that the last 3 games straight, and they've all been in the 4th round.
JoeCrush eats a heat versus kingrayjr Jr. gets the throw tech. Heat dash just to make space, and the special grab. Who wanted to fake the low? JoeCrush gets their heat smash blocked.
9 seconds remaining. kingrayjr Jr. Oh man, he should have done the down forward 2 later and not earlier. He missed that whiff up punishment opportunity, and now kingrayjr Jr. not missing their opportunity to come back. Do we see the 3-game sweep that we just saw from Pling set?
Or whatever magic that Kingrayjr Jr. is tapping into is going to run out real soon.
Not breaking the throw. Guaranteed seed planner on the end of that one. Wind it up. Not going for the normal body press option. He knows Kingrayjr Jr. knows that one.
So many Jack's guaranteed setups are so high damaging. Headbutt to throw. Uh-oh. No! We can't find the good stuff right now.
I kind of love that Joe doesn't stop doing it, even though Kingrayjr Jr. has shown that he can block it. It's just like, do it again. Do it again. Do it again.
Well, if you look at it, first off, high execution barrier, but also unlike other tech throws, Foxhound, when Kingrayjr Jr. blocks that, he's still in the same side and just as close as JoeCrush.
And it does chip damage as well. Let's not forget that. You still took damage from the throw.
Just like you're going to take damage from the Heat Smash. Asuka's Heat Smash. Kingrayjr loves using it, so much damage.
Out of the wall. We're back to neutral map advantage right here. Joe is trying for these big counter hit 4s. Nothing doing. Junior getting a great punish.
Okay, ducks the throw so fast. No real time to punish. Backdash, no interruption this time. Oh my god! Rising 4? This is gonna be it.
Like it's so high execution, and JoeCrush really waiting for that. This whole round, he was like, I'm gonna do this 4. I'm gonna get this counter hit. I'm gonna dash up and get my 2 jab. Super good. He's just so locked in.
Tournament point, Foxhound. We are seeing the end of the road, but is the light out of Kingrayjr Jr.'s eyes?
He definitely said it. He knows how to fight like a caged animal. When he's down, he's definitely not out.
But JoeCrush looking to put him to sleep the hard way. Powers up, but doesn't get anything off the buff. Down back 1, slightly outside of Kingrayjr Jr.'s spread. Gamma 4!
Oh, you should have sent that one, Joe. That would have been crazy.
We've seen Joe do this a lot. Oh my god!
Axis couldn't do anything about it. Didn't do the 3rd hit of the string. Is able to delay all of them. That's why Kingrayjr Jr. didn't punish.
So much patience. Who's gonna make the big move? Who's gonna commit?
I mean, we're still gone. Kingrayjr
10
Jr.
seconds left. 10 seconds. 9!
That right there is the Florida Prodigy, the back 3. We used to know him throwing back 3 at Juicy Game Nights monthly and being like, man, he just cannot stop doing back 3. He's back to his old ways, and JoeCrush is not done with this yet.
He can't be done with this right now, even though we are 1 round away from taking the whole game. Peeling was in a similar position and is out of the tournament. You gotta respect him, just like how Kingrayjr did not respect Gamma 4.
Enchanted Circle, we're sidestepping, but unfortunately we have big body character, can't get away from it.
Oh my god, we got heat, we got rage, we got lots of damage, but do we got the tournament, Foxhound?
I think we do. Oh my god, high key, that was a gnarly mix-up right there. You're off